Green soldiers gather around the town square. Finally, after so much time, the full plastic jacket was now back in green hands. And while it hadn't changed the front line that much, this was also a good sign.
Jalan was having a private meeting with Krukov, his general, when a messenger came forth.
We have an emergency situation, mine comrade. Unfortunately, the Oranges have gathered a massive tank force and are pushing towards our front lines as we speak.
This is most concerning, Jalan said. Krukov, are those rocket artillery trucks ready?
Almost, sir. We may have to beat back this offensive. Sir, most of our stuff is focused on the Grey Union. We don't really have the means to fight off the Orangistanis.
I know that.
What tanks do we have in stockpile? Some T-34s, sir. Just throw the T-34s into the enemy attack. If they won't stop them, they'll at least slow the offensive down. Then we'll prepare a proper resource and a counterattack.
Yes, sir. But I'm also a bit concerned. The Grey Union soldiers have managed to brush up some old weaponry. What should we do about that in the meantime?
Patience. Jalan soothed Krukov. I will soon release our old weaponry before long. Let's let the Greys advance far as they can. And then, when the timing is right, we will push into their territory. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Army Men World at War. I am Van Sorensen. And today, the Reds and the Oranges are engaging each other in a very, in like, the biggest tank battle that I could possibly make. Without the game crashing, of course. But it's fine. All of these will do. The infantry has not really had time to catch up. So, the Reds' T-34s are going up against the Oranges' B-1 Bisses and these 43s. And these 43 Italian tanks. So anyway, will the Oranges manage to halt the Red Docet advance? Well, you're gonna have to watch this video to find out. So, make sure to leave a like down below and subscribe so you never miss another video. Because I have more stuff I'm planning on working on once I'm done with this series. And who knows? I could do more. Anyway.
Sehr verdächtig.
Please don't crash. Okay, it did the calculation. And there they off. Wow, actually the orange tanks are faster than the T-34s. There you go. Yeah, these tanks are so much faster. Yeah, how are the heavy tanks faster than medium tanks? That's my question. I don't know. These particular T-34s are starting to look a little obsolete. Oh, the first tank engagement has been made. Let's slow it down. Yes, epic slow motion tank battle.
Ooh, there goes that shell. As now the two tanks are engaging fire with each other. The oranges have... Reds specialize in... Ooh, that was a good explosion. Each faction's particular strength and weakness is not going to be impactful here, because most of that implies infantry and artillery, but this is a tank battle, so that's not likely to happen. However, the Reds' tank doctrine is actually somewhat related. They're just spamming out these T-34s. Good bit of some tank action here. Oh. Here we go. There it is, back here in the south. Some tank crews are now going in there on foot. Oh. That one's engine's been destroyed.
Hey everybody, Van Zorodson here. Just wanted to say this. Sorry for the intermission. You'll be back soon. But according to this little chart here, 68% of you are not subscribed to my channel. If you are enjoying my content, please consider subscribing because it helps me out immensely. Let's up those numbers, gamers. Thank you. Enjoy the rest of the video.
I will permit these two to recrew that tank. Oh, some quick explosions here. The Orange is historically known for their very tough troops. That's not going to matter much, because, like, again, this is a tank battle. There we go. Yep. There's just tanks everywhere, all over the floor. Look around. Alright, let's bring it back to normal speed. Nice explosion there! Yeah, I think it does appear that the Orange's better tanks are... Ooh, that's a good one. I don't think the Orange tanks are good, it's just the Reds tanks are kind of becoming a bit obsolete now. I don't know. I think the Reds T-34s could do with a bit of an upgrade. Especially since that one is tracked. Alright. You loop around. Alright. It's pretty clear that they are just moving around at this point. So, I'm going to allow them to go back into the fray. Hopefully, this is the biggest tank battle of the series so far. So hopefully it's so far, but I'll be happy that this is just a good old-fashioned... But I'll be content with this being, like, the only massive tank battle, because... I'm not sure if... Oh. Yeah, I really think that the T-34s are starting to become slightly out of date on the battlefield. Again, not bad. They haven't been doing too badly. It's just, they need an upgrade. Bad. For one thing, they need to become faster as well. Implement the tank repair rule. Yep. Alright, I'm gonna have these guys repair as many tanks as they can. Uh-oh. Yeah, I think the oranges are going to claim victory here. Oof. Yep. All right. There we go. Oh. Well. Okay. Well. Well, the amount of vehicular carnage has been revealed. But the orange managed to stop the red dose offensive, at least for now. However, I'm not sure if the oranges can take all of these losses, though. Something tells me the red docents can. Oh, that's worth it a shot. Anyway, thank you all very much for watching this video. It's a bit of a short one today, but I think that's fine. Fine. Anyway, and I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye!